we have Ryan Oosthuizen on the line with us. He is the founder and creator of BOTL, Blessings of the Lord Fragrances. Welcome, Ryan.
Thanks for having me, Chloe and Ben.
Now, I remember when I was 16, I was working. I think I still had a paper run and worked at a fast food place. I was like just doing that to, save up to be able to buy video games, afford to go to the movies on the weekend with my friends. It seems like you've got something even bigger and better with the purpose of this. Tell us a bit about, what your passion is behind this.
Why? Fragrance?
Well, fragrances have always been one of my passions. My auntie gave me my first cologne for Christmas about 4 years ago. And since there, I was just hooked. I couldn't stop smelling different things and trying to figure out why does this smell good and why does some not. And then probably end of February last year, I got this vision from God and he showed me, right, well, you like fragrances, so I'll help you out on that part, and you're going to start a fragrance brand for me. So I was like, all right, cool, God. That's something that I'm passionate about. Now, how do I do this? And then we worked with the company and got the scents and figured that all out. And then we launched them, had a big success, and now here we are a year later. Now I'm interviewing you guys. I'm on the radio.
That's amazing. Now, I think it's already incredible just that you've, managed to do this so far. But I want to talk about, I imagine there's been challenges along that, but there is another pretty significant challenge you've had to face in your life that is, I believe, has kind of inspired your passion and your purpose. Tell us a bit about your brother and his passing and how that, I guess, has kind of shaped you into who you are at the moment.
So I lost my brother on the 14th of January in 2024. And from there, I decided that I wasn't going to let that stop me and I wasn't going to let that just hold me in my tracks. I was going to keep pushing for him and show the world that just because something bad happens to you doesn't mean you have to just stop and submit to the world and say, right, well, this has happened. There's not much else I can do. So I decided I'm going to push through. I'm going to ask God, give me courage, give me strength, show me what to do. And then I started this brand to inspire people that might be going through the same thing or something completely different, but just to show them that even though you've got a tragedy that's happened in your life before, that doesn't have to stop you, that doesn't have to hold you back. You can keep going. If you've got God on your side, there's nothing that will hold you back at all.
Is there a verse that has really encouraged you or a particular book of the Bible?
The book of the Bible that our whole brand was based around is Jeremiah. So I believe it was Jeremiah 39:7. So that was the inspiration behind this whole brand. And then the brand is based around a key verse, 2 Corinthians 2:15, which says, "You are a Christ-like fragrance rising up to God." So that's printed on every single box, every product that we sent out.
Now, the idea of starting a fragrance company line, what is the process practically of choosing the different smells and then going, and I'm going to label it, it's going to be this theme for that smell. How did you do that?
Well, it is a very long and very meticulous process, but I obviously I've got a really good understanding of scents because I just go around and smell any fragrance that I can find in Meyer or David Jones. So I know roughly what smells good. So I kind of said to the manufacturer in Dubai, we did a lot of research and we found a company that would work for us. So I worked with the perfumer there and I said, I want this note, this note, this note, this note, this note. Can you give me a bunch of scents and I'll sample them and then decide which ones I actually want to start manufacturing. So they sent me over 14 samples from their factory. And they're all completely original, unique for me. So they sent me 14, 7 women's ones, 7 men's ones, and I chose 4 of those 14 that they sent over and our 4 signature fragrances that we're selling now.
Now, I'd love to know, you've claimed there that, you've always been really good at picking out scents. I imagine some of your friends have hopefully gotten on board and supported you, so they may be wearing some of these. If you're walking past someone at your school or at your youth group or church, whatever, are you able to go, I know what they're wearing?
Absolutely. It happens all the time. Basketball or at school, I'll smell my fragrance. I'll go, oh, who's wearing my stuff? And then I would try pinpoint. I'm like, is it you? Is it you? Who is? It's you. Yeah. And I'll find them wearing it. Or give them a good long sniff.
Just give them a thumbs up. We were having a discussion the other day about how many sprays of perfume or cologne is like ultimate, like what is the perfect amount and where they should be placed. Now, as an expert in this field, share your wisdom with us.
I would love to. So there's no real simple answer to this question about how many sprays. It differs from fragrance to fragrance. So you kind of got to experiment a little bit with what you're wearing. But usually with EDTs, you want to go around 12 to 15 sprays.
Really?
Because they don't project very well because their concentration is very low. But the next three, your EDP, your parfum, and your extrait are roughly similar. Your extrait is a lot stronger. So for that one, you'll only need about 8, maybe a little less, 6 to 8 for an extrait. But again, that all depends on what cologne you're wearing. Some you only need 1 or 2. Otherwise, you'll give everyone around you a headache.
I was going to say, ask the people around you.
Yeah, exactly. And with your EDP and your parfum, you want about 8 to 10. That's usually the safe zone.
Well, I'm way off. I put 4 sprays on of EDP today, and clearly I only half. Can you smell me? I should need to take your advice.
To the listeners out there, overspraying is always better than underspraying.
Says the perfume seller.
And how much spray should I be doing if it's Lynx Africa?
0. Throw it in the bin.
Go get yourself some bottle fragrance. And does everyone always say, "Man, Ryan, you smell so good"?
They do. It's one of the biggest compliments anyone can ever give me.
I love that. Well, look, it's been such a pleasure to be able to chat with you. I mean, we just want to say, Ryan, we think you are an absolute legend.
Thank you so much.
And if you want to check out more, make sure you search online for BOTL. So it's BOTL.
Which stands for Blessings of the Lord.
Yeah. So, hey, look, maybe a great gift for a friend or to bless someone. Or if you've got a stinky coworker, you can send a subtle message.
BOTL.com.au and grab yourself some high quality fragrance there. We'd love to thank 16-year-old Ryan, the founder and creator, for having a chat with us today.
Thank you guys so much for having me.